And welcome back to Summit Sunrise. We will have your snow and weather updates in a couple of minutes, but first I'm here in the studio with Jimbo from Precision Ski, and I like it because we got Mr. Bones with us today.
Yeah, we got our little buddy with us. You know, he's really really helpful when it comes to explaining the need to think about your alignment when it comes to your ski equipment. For
very,
sure.
very true. So this is our main diagram, but we are talking about how it all kind of comes down to how it fits in your boots.
Right, right. And it's been around forever, but it's become a lot more prevalent with the advent of carving skis or shape skis or parabolic skis or whatever you want to call them. Over the last couple of decades, the manufacturers have been making skis that turn more easily.
Yeah.
Okay? So one of the critical things is that when you're skiing, that your skis sit flat on the snow. Because if they're tilted one way or the other, they are turning.
Yeah.
I mean, so hold on if you're not standing flat.
Exactly. You know? And then people kind of naturally have different stances already.
Yeah,
that they work
we
with.
use this little skeleton to show what different stances are like. If, the idea is if you think about the ball of your hip and the middle of your knee, right down to your second toe. If that was all in a straight line, skiing would be pretty easy.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we're not all perfect. And some people stand like this, a bow-legged stance. I call it Yosemite stand. They stand like so. Other people do stand neutral, a little bit straighter. And then there are a certain
knock-kneed
percentage of people that stand with a knock-kneed stance, So you can imagine if these sticks are your legs, you ski in a knock-kneed stance, you see what that does is it pulls the skis
totally
right up
off.
onto the inside edge. And it can make it difficult. A lot of times you could feel a sensation if you're trying to ski straight on a catwalk, your skis might be edging a little bit and bumping into each other.
Okay.
The opposite, if you stand in a bow-legged stance and the skis are pushed onto the outside edges like this, what that does is when you make a turn, the uphill ski resists letting go, and it can pull your entire body off of a good line of descent.
So almost your skis would be fighting against you.
Right, right. So it makes it harder to ski if you're not standing flat. And here the manufacturers have been making skis for us the last couple of decades that turn more easily. So there's a couple of key ingredients to just ensuring that your skis are flat.
Okay.
First of all, if you start inside the boot with an insole that supports your foot. Maybe it's a custom insole like this, or possibly a trim-to-fit insole, like so. Inside the boot, when you have a good contour or shape, your foot settles down and it feels more rigid, more supported. So inside the boot, that's a real key ingredient. Then on the boots, on the cuffs, here and here. So sometimes it's on both sides of the boot.
Yeah.
Sometimes one side. Sometimes it's not on a boot because it's not a feature that boot has. That allows the cuff to be adjusted.
Okay, so just
that's
mini
a key
adjustments.
ingredient. It says a lot of times on it canting, but it's really to accommodate your leg shape. So if, for example, you ski in a knock-kneed stance, you can see that if these cuffs were moved in, that would allow the skier to ski flatter, stand flatter. Opposite, if you stand bow-legged, these need to be adjusted to move out, to accept your lower leg shaft angle, whether it's bow-legged or knock-kneed.
All right, I understand.
It's real easy to do. We do it all the time in the shop.
Perfect.
Easy to stop in and have it checked. Just takes a second, and it's a great way to take a step in the direction of better skiing.
Perfect. And these adjustments that we talk about, having a trim-to-fit insole or a custom insole, in reality, they're pretty inexpensive for the difference that you're going to find out there during your ski day.
I mean, you ski in more control. You ski with less energy, so you can ski longer.
Yeah,
that's good.
Everybody wants to do that.
And your feet stay warmer because you're not using all the buckles to try to crank your foot down and hold it stable inside the boot. it's already stable. You start at the bottom and work up.
Perfect. So for folks that are looking to get maybe a better fit on your boots, or you notice that maybe the inside edges or the outside edges of your skis are getting a little bit worn, well, that could be an indication that your alignment is a little bit off. So where you want to go is right across from Walmart in Frisco. That's where Precision Ski is located. They are the boot fitting experts up here in Summit County. So just like we said, these little tiny adjustments can make a really big difference on your day on the hill. So go see this guy. He's in there all the time, and he'll help you out.
That's especially important when the snow is firm.
Yes.
You know, soft snow, you don't notice too many things, but then when the snow gets loud powder, we call it, you know, then the alignment issues are certainly more important.
Perfect. So head on over to Precision Ski for all of your boot fitting needs. They also do really great tunes, so maybe it's been a while since you gotten your skis waxed or your edges sharpened. They will fix you up with their Montana Crystal Glide system over there. So thanks, Jimbo. Always good to see you on these bright early Saturday mornings.
Me. I'll look for you on the hill.
All right, so we're going to take a quick break. We got more Summit Sunrise and more Watch and Wins coming up.